Hey everybody, I'm Eric from Valve, and in this video I'm going to quickly walk you through how to sign up for the upcoming Steamworks virtual conference, including how to set up your preferences, organize your agenda for that day, ask a question in chat, and find help during the event. All right, let's get right into it, and you can find here that we're on the steamworksevents.com/registration page. This is going to be where you go to register for the event. And the first thing I can do is select which language I want to use. I want to use English, which is the default here, so I'm not going to change anything, but you can if you like. Next, we're going to ask you to agree for Valve Corporation to share some information with the event platform. That includes the company name, region and country, language preferences, and avatar. So I'm going to select yes, I agree to that. And then I'm going to click on Sign In with Steamworks account. Next, I'm going to select yes, I'm going to allow to sign in to the Steamworks virtual conference using my Steam account. All right, and the next part it's going to do is begin the registration. And you can see that the first thing is that it's already uploaded my avatar based off of my Steamworks account, which is great. I don't have to choose anything. But if you do want to choose a new picture, you can just select Choose File and select it. You will select developer name based off of a drop down here. I'm a part of Valve Games, and so I'm going to select that. Your country, I'm in the United States. Language, and enter my first name, my last name, my email, and then my role. And then there is a quick bit here about the code of conduct for the Steamworks virtual conference. You should give this a quick read. And when you're ready, you can select I agree to the code of conduct and hit continue. All right, next you'll be taken to the event privacy policy page. Here you can quickly read through the privacy policy, and when you feel comfortable with it, you can select I have read and understand the privacy policy. And then below, click on I agree to the terms after you've had a chance to take a look at the terms, and then select continue. And that takes us to a page where I can set up my profile. Here I can upload a new profile picture if I'm not happy with the picture that I have. You can also adjust the zoom or rotate your picture. Here I'm going to select my title, which I'm going to type in as BizDev, and select my time zone. I'm in the Los Angeles time zone, and I can enter in a bio. After that, hit save and continue. And here I can make some selections about preferences for my profile. So I can choose to make my profile public. I can select to be notified for activity on my posts, notify me for an agenda related activity, allow users to send me messages or disallow users to send me messages, allow notifications, notify me about individual and group chat messages, or allow users to video chat with me. And if you have questions about any of these selections, you can hover over the little I here and it will tell you more. Once I'm happy with the selections that I've made for my preferences, I'm going to hit save and continue. All right, next you're going to be taken to a page where you can see here that steamworksevents.com is asking to use your microphone and your camera. That just means that if you want to participate in breakout rooms and video chat with other attendees, you're going to need to allow these permissions. In addition, we really recommend that you sign off from any VPN before you log in to make sure that connectivity is working perfectly. And all attendees are encouraged to use Google Chrome because that is the browser that works best. We also recommend that you use the advanced video test that we have a link here. And if you're having any trouble connecting, it says here to check your desktop settings. And what that really means is that you want to make sure that you have the correct input and output settings selected in Windows. Once I think my video and audio look good, I'm going to select continue. Next up is the networking section. And I'm going to go through a couple questions that it's going to ask you. First is, do you work as a publisher or developer in the game industry? Next is, which category best describes the games that you've worked on? And how many years have you worked in the game industry? Once I've completed my profile, I can enter the event. Okay, so you've answered those questions, and next you're going to see some other attendees that the system thinks that you may want to connect with. You can select this arrow to see more attendees, and you can choose to view the profile or contact those users. If you're unhappy with the selections that you made in the previous screen, you can select Rebuild Network to re-answer those questions. When you're ready, you can select Dashboard to go to your dashboard. Okay, here we are on the homepage for the Steamworks Virtual Conference. And one of the first things I'm going to do here is select my agenda to check my agenda for the conference. And when you go here for the very first time, you'll notice that there isn't anything here. And that's because we haven't gone to the event schedule and added events to follow. So we're going to click on Event Schedule, and you can select the day that you are attending. And you'll see immediately that there are a number of events in this list. And those events are broken down between general sessions and breakout sessions. So I'm going to select a number of general sessions that I want to attend and follow. And by clicking this heart icon, and once I have followed that event. So I'm going to select just 2 events here and follow those. And once I've done that, if I go back to my agenda, I will see them on my agenda. If you have notifications enabled, you'll be reminded when a session that you followed is about to begin. Okay, and we're back on the homepage for the virtual conference. And here you can see a section called Today's Agenda. This is a little different than your agenda, which is a selection of events that you've decided to follow. This is everything that's happening right now in the conference. And if I scroll down here and select this discussion session, for example, I can click on it and it will take me to that session. And the first thing that I want to do when I'm in this session is to check in. So if I click on this toggle to check in, I'm now checked into this session. And that opens up a live chat section where I can chat with other attendees in the conference, or I can move over to the Q&A tab. And here I can ask a question for the presenters. I can type in, what's your favorite game? And ask my question. And that's going to be a question. Or I can also take a look at other questions that other attendees have asked. So can we have your contact information if we have any follow-up questions after the conference? And if I like that question and I want to see it answered, I can click this to upvote it. And just keep in mind that after each talk, there will be live Q&A with the speaker. In addition, there will be small breakout rooms to continue the conversation at the end of the event, limited to 25 attendees each. During the event, if you need any help or you have a question, just click on Help Desk to bring up a dialog where you can ask questions. Okay, now you know everything you need to get ready for the Steamworks Virtual Conference. We look forward to seeing you on April 20th.